Hi, we're Caroline and Ian. If you've been following us for the past year, thank you. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. We gave up work, sold our house, gave away our possessions, and are now on a full-time van life.
So join us as we go around Europe. We've just been to Asia and see how Christian faith and van life work together
On a wing and a prayer. We stopped at a little lay-by and did a walk, and we've found this old abandoned road and then come across this beautiful grassed area. No dogs, so Delilah's just having a lovely time. She's just been running on the beach, and we have our own private beach. How much nicer is this? It's March the 2nd, and after our thermal spas we have actually been in the sea for a dip, and we've had our tea, and we thought, well, we'll come out and watch the sunset. So we've come out at 7 o'clock.
It hasn't even gone down yet.
There seems to be a little flaw to the plan. I'll show you. At 7 o'clock it's still way up in the sky, and we think we may be sitting here for the next hour before it dips. But what a way to spend an hour. A completely deserted beach. So 2nd of March, and it looks like the sun's going to set at about 8 o'clock. Delilah's like a pig in mud. There's not a single dog about, and so we're just going to take a little bit of time to be still. Happy Sunday.
We've parked up on the other side of Corinth, and all the way down the street they've got these lights. Caroline asked me to video them for her, and the other thing we found is, look, it's the mystery machine. So we're going to have a quick look, see if we can find Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. So this is the place we're only sleeping here for the night. There's the beach there, a bit hard to see, and Frankie's parked up, and we're about ready to have a good sleep. So I'm just going to take Delilah down to the beach, let her have a quick wee and a run round, and then it's good night by all. And this way it looks like at night, where we've parked up just outside of Corinth. And there's a couple of restaurants and things that are open. People are pulling up for takeaways, and the whole of the beach seems to go all the way down to those lights down there, which is Corinth. So that's the biblical place of Corinth. We will try and get it in the morning, but definitely now, after taking Delilah for a walk, that is it. We are going to bed. Say good night, Delilah. Delilah, say good night. Good night. And here's the scene.
of the area. So we've just gone through a toll. Now this is one thing that's winding me up a little bit. So it's costing us between 12 and 16 pounds to do a 2-hour journey. But we're paying it mainly because we're not settled yet, and it's just the easiest way to get about. Perhaps once we're settled, we'll go on some of the A roads.
Tonight we're having a multi
You made this as
lingual meal.
Is that right?
By our dear friends here.
A bit where you like it is
And,
onion.
How's party night?
Are you happy?
Oh, I've got some gorgeous food to eat.
We had hot chocolate and toast last night.
Come on, get on with it.
No!
Yay!
I'm not doing a takeaway.
You're not doing a takeaway?
I've got a pay. Hello, we've had a really lovely sleep after the night with our friends that came round for dinner, and the sun is shining, so we've just walked about 200 yards across the pathway and we're by the beach. So today is going to be a beach day, and I'll show you. It's a little bit hazy because it is warm. I think it's about 20 degrees. Ian's got his paddleboard out. I might be tempted, I'm not sure. You see how hazy it is. So I think I'm going to have a day just sitting and knitting and chilling out. Have fun, Mr. A!
Here comes the guard dog, and as well as the hotel,
Oh no, he's in a cage.
they also have these rooms here,
Oh.
and they come straight onto the beach. And look at that for blue, beautiful blue water. Straight out.
Anybody fancy a kayak?
The whole of this complex is completely and totally abandoned. Moving into the cafe area, they still have all the hot plate places. This would be the salad bowl. Eat as much as you can. So salads and cold foods go on there. Specialty foods. And ice cream's over there, I bet you. How nice. Yeah, hobo gang resort. So, this is the dining area. And is this the kitchens? If we go through here, we have a load of keys. Keys for anything. Keys for this, that and the other. And yes, I think it's the kitchen area. It is. How do you like to work in a kitchen like this? Come on now. Let's get the food. It also, it even got a fire extinguisher. Just in case. There you go. Breakfast is getting ready.
Office of the chef. The keys.
Could anybody find the key for number 35? They've locked themselves in. So go on, tell me what have you found, Mrs.
So I've decided I'm going to take on a new job. I'm going to be the local lifeguard. These are my shorts.
Well, they won't stay on for very long.
If they don't get dirty, if they get dirty, I've got plenty more.
Oh yes, there's lots there.
And then I'm going to put on my...
About time you did your washing, isn't it?
My lifeguard's t-shirt.
Oh, Baywatch. Is that what you're talking on here? And has it got lifeguard written on the back?
No, I don't think so. Just the company, the hotel. Yeah. Mark Warner. Oh, Mark Warner Hotel. There you go then.
And yeah, that one says lifeguard on it.
No.
Yeah, that one there. That's it.
Oh yeah, lifeguard. I'll take that one. Lifeguard.
What are you taking them for?
To show the others.
Down there.
Right, I'm going upstairs.
2, 3 and 4. Be very careful. You don't want to take the lift?
No.
Ting ting. In emergency, press alarm. Do not exceed stage person's capacity. Whoop. You all right there? Better get back there. I'm not sure that she knows what she's doing. Scary. Yeah. Washing machines. Oh, we wanted a washing machine and all. Yeah. So, 2, guest laundry. Yeah. I bet you they work and all. So, you got yourself a bit of a hoard here, haven't you?
I found a whole room.
Yeah.
One filled with completely clean and laundered white blankets and another room filled with blue blankets. I thought they'd make a nice picnic blanket.
All right, okay.
Or for Delilah. Can we go up another floor?
Let's see what else it depends on what you can come down with.
I'm going to leave these here.
There's washing machines downstairs. Do you want one of them or not?
We've found an abandoned chapel. So I'm actually filming this through like a little letterbox. But they've still got all the effigy stuff in it. Some chairs. It's definitely not a used chapel. Everything just left. It's really bizarre.
So I think we've come to the end of the complex. Totally and completely abandoned. And at the end of the complex, as always, that was the church that Caroline's just been videoing of. Somebody's had the bell. Leaving the church on this complex. There she goes, she's off for a dinner in the canteen.
For anybody who's got a dog, just a shout out really about ticks. So we always check Delilah out because she loves rummaging through wasteland, and if there's been cattle there, which in foreign countries they do, they don't keep them in fields, they just let them wander, you can often get ticks. So this is a tick here, can you see it? And what it does is it attaches its head inside the body and sucks the blood. So it's really simple. You just get a little tool like this. You have to hook underneath the tick and then pull. And it does take, I'm sorry love, quite a lot to pull. After you've pulled it out, we usually put a dab of antiseptic on it. That was a big one, that's quite inflamed. But then you need to check that you've got the legs of the tick. So if you look at the head there, okay. Oh, sorry, love. I'll check it over, but just under that hair there, you can see the legs. So that's a tick removal. we've decided to have our tea outside. The only problem is we've suddenly become surrounded by cats. So Delilah's here, right next to them. They're so bold, they're just not bothered at all.
Go. Oh, what have I done? No, wait, stop. Go.
There's a race on here. On your marks, get set, go!
Who loves you, baby?
Oh, it's gone again. What's wrong with
Hi, come on in.
We've come on a bit of an adventure and it wasn't meant to be such a daunting task. I will show you on the way back what I have made Ian
Bombing our picture.
have to drive through. So we've come out today to see the waterfalls and the pools, which are spectacular. So I will take you for a tour of these. So this is the waterfalls, and it's just, the water is so clean and clear. I think you can plunge in them, but I'll be honest, even the sea's been too warm.
There's no, I don't think there's a floor. Oh, well done, well done.
Sometimes I just get it very, very wrong with the directions. We've just had one hell of a drive trying to get up here. Anyway, we've managed to get it. We've packed stones in again and managed to get there, but this isn't the worst of it. We've got to get round this corner now on a big hill, and it is so tight. And Mr. A stays so calm, and it has just been a bit of a nightmare journey, this. Tiny little roads with overhanging balconies.
No, it's just this handbrake is a load of rubbish.
Hey,
Try and get it on the, try and get it on the grip, handbraking.
so close to the walls.
Oh, no, we're all right there, because
And we've done it. Hurry! It's our last night with our lovely friends because we're all moving to separate places tomorrow. We have had literally 48 hours of laughter. And this is why. Happy friends.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so, oh, I will miss you all so much. We are seriously have laughed for 3 days. Happy days.